Hey guys, Ultimate Toy Collector here. Even though we saw a limited release overseas, mostly in the Philippines, China, and Canada a few months ago, Hasbro has now graced us with some beautiful new promotional images of the Marvel Legends 6-inch X-Men Wave with the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. You know, for a little while there, it was looking a little bleak. All we were seeing were the Avengers and Spider-Man, Marvel Legends, but now Hasbro has come around and we're seeing the X-Men waves come, not as plentiful as Spidey and the Avengers, but we are getting them, so that's a good thing. So this line, or this wave, is slated for like a mass release come July and August. Pre-orders are supposed to go up soon. First up, we have Sabretooth. One of my favorite X-Men villains, and obviously he's Wolverine's brother, and this bad guy will come with the Build-A-Figure piece for Apocalypse's arm. Next up, we got Multiple Man, and you see they reused the jacket that we've seen on the Punisher, Nick Fury, who else? I think it was Red Skull. We've seen that jacket on a few people, but it fits him, looks good. He comes with Apocalypse's Build-A-Figure piece for the leg. One thing that Hasbro, if you're listening, I think everybody would love is after we get this single release, you should do a multi-pack. Do like a cool-ass 3 or 4 pack, and people will buy them because multiple man's power is to multiply. So it only makes sense. We're also getting a new Marvel Now Magneto. I believe this is based off of his costume during I think it was like the 2017 Marvel Now Inhumans versus X-Men run. This is pretty much what it's based off of. Now, I would have loved to see him a little bit prior to that with the white or black costume. I think that would be really dope, especially the white costume. That's something I was really hoping that they would do. Maybe down the road they'll make a variant of it. Next up, we have Mohawk Storm, the 80s Mohawk Storm. She comes with the Build-A-Figure piece for Apocalypse's torso. A little known fact, Chris Claremont, who was the writer at the time, and Paul Smith, who was the artist, they, as like a bad joke, decided to change up Storm's look during Uncanny X-Men. I think it was 173 back in like 1983. And it was a bad joke that kind of got out of hand. And look, now we're actually getting an action figure based off of it. And that's kind of one of Storm's iconic looks. All the way back in 1983. So I think this looks pretty dope. I'm happy to get this punk rock looking Storm and add her to my collection. For those of you that missed out on the X-Force Psylocke, we now have a, I guess you could say, classic version of Psylocke with the Build-A-Figure piece of Apocalypse's leg. And what's an X-Men wave without Wolverine, aka Logan? You gotta have him. And this is the Tiger Stripe Wolverine, and looks pretty damn good. He comes with the hoses that connect from the wrist to the back of Apocalypse. And the final figure in the wave is going to be Gladiator of the Shi'ar Empire. Gladiator was released a while back as part of a San Diego Comic-Con set, and now he's getting a solo release. So for anybody that missed out on them, now you have a chance to get them. And obviously you got to collect them if you want to build Apocalypse, because he comes with the last piece to Apocalypse, his Build-A-Figure, Apocalypse's head. And here's our Build-A-Figure Apocalypse himself. Looks pretty dope, pretty badass. He's going to be larger than the 6-inch, the other 6-inch figures, but he's still going to go in scale. Obviously he's not going to be Toy Biz size, but he's still going to be a decent size Build-A-Figure, and I'm looking forward to adding him to my collection. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our new Marvel Legends 6-inch X-Men wave. It's already been out. We've seen pictures of prototypes. If you were at Toy Fair or San Diego Comic-Con, you've seen a few of them. I think even at HasCon. But these are new promotional images. I can't wait to add these to my collection, hopefully soon. And always, I'm looking forward to adding another Build-A-Figure. So can't wait to add Apocalypse to my Build-A-Figure collection. So hopefully July and August we'll see a mass release of these figures. Otherwise, pre-orders for Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Dorkside, probably Amazon, all those will go up shortly. So thanks for checking me out, guys. San Diego Comic-Con's right around the corner. Do we want to take any guesses at what the Comic-Con exclusive is going to be? I would love to see a set for the remaining X-Force characters, or even X-Factor. They did X-Factor or X-Force, I'd buy like 5 of them right off the bat. The classic looking X-Force, X-Factor. So, anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the Comic-Con set, what it's going to be, and what you think of these X-Men, and if you're looking forward to picking them up. All right, until next time, guys, happy hunting.